Hello and welcome to Nine Souls. So I've heard lots of good things about this game. I don't know, all that much outside of some bits of gameplay I've seen, but not really too much. And yeah, all I heard is that it's super good. So I'm going to give it a try. So let's just get into it. Let's try. Let's just do standard. Because, yeah. Okay. Yee! I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. Snacking on grilled fish again, are you? Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. I just hope it will be seasoned normally. Don't worry, I won't let you down. Did you come running to me just to talk about the dinner? Alright, the flower. I cannot go left. Okay. Dead person's note. Crooked words etched into the ground. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. Shan's story scroll. One day the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner there is a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. Okay. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? A crimson hibiscus. Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower they used for the ceremony. According to the shaman, the bigger the flower... There's one right there. Wow, you're right, but I'm not sure I can even climb up that high. Hey, hold on. How did a boar get all the way up there? It snatched the flower away. Oh well, it probably needs a bit more than I do. It's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. Let's go look somewhere else next time. I'll get that flower for you. Huh? It's fine. You really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. Ooh. Ah. Oh gosh. I got hit. The no-hit run is finished. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvests will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. But what is this way? I want this. Fine. So far, enjoying it. So far. I hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it back for me. It's even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. I don't really see this meaning behind all this. But you still went out of your way to help retrieve it. Thanks, Yi. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. This festival market's so lively. Look, every household has dried meat, and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row, since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. They are just coincidences. Don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to try the fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. Every day is a cherished sky. Shanshan's been buzzing with energy as of late. I know, right? Remember how glum he used to look when his parents left? In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators, unable to bear watching us humans suffer. The 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed these souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. So be good children. Listen, follow, and believe, and you may also be chosen one day. Divine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. on. What are you looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part in this dumb festival. You don't look much wiser yourself. I didn't say anything. Trust me, that look in your eyes told me plenty. Curse the ceremony. No, one day I'll show everyone what's really... never mind, you wouldn't get it. A brawny man from Peach Blossom Village. He is a conspiracy theorist who harbors numerous doubts and grievances towards the world he inhabits. Ignore. Darn. You're back. Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm gonna sew it into my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler than when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course, I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside. I'm hungry. I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying. Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know? It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then don't go. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. Nothing is predetermined. You'd make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone? If you say so. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Okay. There we go. That's the picture I wanted. Where did we leave off? He journeyed over mountains and rivers. Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at the 8-men facility? Okay. The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. That is a pity. If and enough power, you could make use of the Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery, after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. Might be best to, anyway. It wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly, your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Hey, freak. Finally showing your true colors, eh? I could see everything you were doing. You're just seeing things. You think you can fool me with that stupid hat? Do you take me for one of those morons over there? When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching? Watching? Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with a cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons. Demons don't exist. They're merely the delusions of fools. Demons are afoot, and that's that. They're the kind that eats people, too. This place isn't a paradise. There are no gods, and I sure as hell do not know who came up with all that mumbo-jumbo anyway. Admit it, you'd probably know a thing or two about all this. Fine, keep your secrets. I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's faces one day. Don't bother me again. What if I want to? What if I want to bother you? Wow, firecrackers. Shinong's sure is an active imagination. All that loneliness has made him go a bit kooky. I do like how we just have definite, like, this is the main character. The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the flying something. Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. Spare us from your wrath. What's happening, Yi? The Yi you know is a lie. I must go now. I must go now. Take care of yourself. But what are you saying? Then who are you? Wait, I don't understand. Why are you... So hold on. I guess so, yeah, they do like that. Okay. Oh gosh. I do assume that resting does also heal. Oh gosh. Just grind this one dude here. Alright, let me actually move on now. Oh gosh. Bloody crimson hibiscus, a crimson hibiscus soaked with a villager's blood. 8 men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Oh gosh. Okay. Very awkward positioning there. So when you die, you go here. Need to be guided. Just let the energy come to me and pull it within my body. Talisman to inject a key into your target. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, I know how to do that. That's the... There we go. Yi's Jin and experience fall onto the battlefield if he dies, and giving him a chance to retrieve them after he is reborn. Nice. Come on. Okay. Guide to Raising Ape Men. Ape Men are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with The ape men originate from the pale blue planet, which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the ocean sphere. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. Activity detected in the livestock area. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I have prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why then did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that ape-man child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. Of course, please forgive my apprehension. It is just as all our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. Now, where did that elevator go? Oh, can I not go back? Oops. Oh well. Yeah, well. Okay. Very close. Because I kind of want to get a skill point before I move on. Ah, there we go. Okay. Hold down while moving to greatly increase movement speed on flat ground, shortens travel times, allowing familiar paths. Increase maximum key charge capacity through advanced key training methods. Inflicts increased damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. That sounds very useful, actually. That's actually kind of awesome. Oh gosh. Now hold on, is that going to be like a... Okay. Okay, so... Need this way. Oh gosh. Nice. Okay. There we go. So how far are we from? A bit. Okay. So how much does it go up when defeating? Oh gosh. So if I defeat both of them, then I should be able to get, you know... Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay. Don't love having both of them there, so I'm just gonna lure him. That's not what I... Okay. Okay. Okay, just keep on doing this. Very good. Inflicts damage. Finally. Oh, okay. Hi. Oh gosh. All right. Nice. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilized will vary depending on the enemy. Council digital signage, Tiandao Council of Recruitment slogan, your first step into the Eternal. As the Tianhiao catastrophe spread, the formerly secretive organization known as the Tiandao Council emerged into the open. They recruited technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron project, with motivational slogans and invited the general public to ascend with new Kunlun, a new path to survival. This brought a glimmer of hope to Panglai, or whatever, which had already plunged into doomsday panic. My lord, I sense that you have made it safely to the council district. My worries were indeed unwarranted. Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have? Okay. Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore, so long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access to the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You will need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight. If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. As you are probably aware, my calculations predict that will be a treacherous road to go down. But regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to the predetermined safe zone. New Kunlun Launch Memorial. Inscriptions in front of the statue. The Tiendao Legacy. New Kunlun Launch Memorial, constructed Year 1 Foundation era. The Tiendao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fangxi Lear and initiated the Eternal Cauldron project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kunlun would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solarians towards a new era. Oh gosh. Right, we can't go that way. Okay. Hmm. Obtained a fully charged Mystic Nymph, L2 to activate Scout mode. The Azure Flyer / Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It is the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. It was once limited to its projection function due to a lack of power, but it has now returned to full functionality. Welcome back, Lord Yi. I have been waiting here for a long time. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah, yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd also go after you. This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. No, that what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish, but first I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interference in 3, 2... Done. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you are tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan after all. No need, I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. Repair completed. You remained very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your jade system at any root node. Anything else to report?
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in their respective zones of New Kunlun. Can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I am afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There is little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful, and may fortune be in your favor. The jade system has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. The system was developed by the ancient Feng Shi guild to assist in combat. Inserting different jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It should be noted that an extensive jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Use dedicated personal assistance and artificial intelligence system. Okay. I really like the usage of color a lot. It's really nice. Ah, I found you. Yee, phew, I finally caught up with you. Shanchan. There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest. Stop fooling around. How did you get here? Nong brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along. Nong? You mean that paranoid Shinong? Shinong? Yeah, on our way we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around and it was terrifying. There was this huge glowing golden beetle too. Nong accidentally touched it and he immediately jumped in pain. I also saw these terrible machines. You shouldn't be here. Like you can talk, you ran away without explaining anything. What did you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shinong? You need to go straight back to the village with him. No, I don't want to go back. You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please let me stay. You can stay here for now as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry. You just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway. Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. Never seen such smooth stones in my life. How were they made? And these lights, they glow without fire. It's incredible. It's going to take some time for you to understand our Solarian world. Solarian, is that what you call yourselves? So there is a world outside the village. You never told me about any of this. That's so sneaky of you, Yi. I'm here now, so you may as well tell me everything, right? You'll just get more confused the more you know. No, I won't. You know I'm not that dumb. I'll teach you nice and slowly when I get the chance. Yay, pinky promise. Pinky promise. It means that you can't lie. It's dangerous out there, so stay safe. Okay, I thought I was, Ah, it's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Lear? Impossible. Our fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. One asks while another answers, but neither can really know. Isn't it marvelous? Did you create this space? Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied Fusang for eons, yet when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of Tao. I said I don't know you. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fusang, whatever, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I never thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save me a lot of time. This horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Allows the holder to move between the Four Seasons Pavilion and any registered root node. When Yi was brought to the Limitless Realm, a mysterious sage presented this as a gift to him. When blown, it resonates with the primordial roots Fusang. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. Okay. That's a talisman of a temporary. Mobilize the enemy. Cool. Hold on, I want to see what else we have. Oh, okay. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Increased health restored with a medicine pipe, but slowly applies healing over time rather than immediately. Healing is instantly interrupted if damage is taken. Allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit an additional target. Store medicine for your pipe due to health risks. So You know, I'm just going to go ahead and take that for now. Okay. So we have 3 heals now. I'll take that. Yeah, I really, really like the usage of color a lot. It's nice. So I need 1,000 to repair. Oh. I don't know why I read that. It's whatever. Robot assistant, get me data on this region. Solarian? Solarian? Loading. Is it broken? It's been drawn out. It's been drawn on too. That's suspicious. Is this thing... No, are you supposed to be here? Identify yourself or I will disassemble you. Easy, I, Shanghai 9000, not suspicious. Shanghai 9000 won't hurt you. Help, service, help, guide. Solarian, Shanghai 9000, cooperate. Give me map data, give you benefit. Benefits, like what? Shanghai 9000, collect each zone map data chip. Shanghai 9000, analyze, map, show you. Help, hack, read, resources, information. You win, I win, we win. You can analyze map data chips from each zone and locate any resources. Is that correct? Correct. Shanghai 9000, 1 for each zone. 1. The Shanghai 9000, 1 map data chip. Thank you, cooperation. You're certainly quick to thank me. You're acting way too weirdly. I've never seen a robot assistant proactively make a request of someone. But if you can really provide data on those resources, I'll consider working with you. Thank you. Thank you. Good deeds, good rewards. A broken assistive robot, unlike the other robots, it seems to be performing some other tasks. Normal robot assistant. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to actually... Let's see. So that requires 2... This will probably be the next one I get. Yeah, okay. Of course I can buy more jades or whatever, so... But I think that's going to be it for now. I kind of just wanted to get my, feet wet with the game a little bit. It's fun. I like it. Beat the first boss, I guess, which was fun. I'm glad it's not overly reliant on you needing to, parry and all that. But, it does help to do it, but, yeah. But, yeah, so far so good. I will be playing more of this starting next Monday afternoon because it's going to be Monday and Tuesday afternoons, 9 Souls. Wednesday, Thursday afternoons will be Wild Arms 4, which will be starting that tomorrow, obviously. And then Friday and Saturday afternoons will be Wuchong Fallen Feathers. So, yeah. So I'm definitely going to be playing more of this. I like it so far. So, yeah. So anyway, so thank you everyone for watching, and as always, thank you for being awesome. And until next time.